I haven't played them forever. I'm just going to do a daily challenge just because and see how it goes. I think I remember the gist of this. So this is the game where you like lay down subway routes. Everybody starts at one symbol, has some other symbols they want to go to. You can extend the line as much as you want. You can bend it out to hit new stops. You get a limited number of trains to add. You can get a limited number of new routes to add too. But like, you can't really take things off the line ever. And
Styling it after a minimalist actual transit map is a cool idea.
Yeah. It's kind of a night mode, day mode thing. So basically, what you do is you just like, and it's like a very, very simple minimalist UI too, where you're just drawing lines or bending them around. I should probably have actually looped this at some point, but we'll see what the next station pops up.
This is like more relaxing Space Chem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, screw it. I should really have this on. Wait, can I actually? Oh, I can. Okay. That's proper loop, so it'll circle around. So the idea is, you know, when you get to a stop, it'll let off anybody who wants to be at that stop, and it will pick up people who have anybody who's there to go wherever they want to go. And eventually they will get to the point where, you know, like your train is full and can't pick anybody up. It's up, and people get like really annoying because they're stuck waiting in the station, and you eventually lose. And okay, this move is actually forgiving. This is not like hardcore mode where you're not allowed to unhook a station once you've hooked it up. So that's something. What I might do.
It seems very forgiving on this mode because you could like micromanage the routes as the train is moving.
Mm-hmm. You largely can. Problem is you like have so many resources for like bridges and trains and routes, and eventually you will run out. I think I will actually set up a green line here. Take a couple of these off. There we go.
Oh, neat. I could see that growing complex.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna go until I die here because I will eventually. This just like keeps ramping up until you get to a point where it's just unsustainable. But the other thing this has going on is, well, okay, first of all, if you have like, you know, like 3 circles in a row, you're gonna have a problem because anybody who wants to go to a circle will get up at the first stop, and then you'll just be like clogging the train because no one else needs to go to a circle on it. But eventually they start adding symbols besides these 3, which are all unique. So there's like the 1 star station on the map that people will want to get to from anywhere.
It seems a little more realistic because here it's like, I could stop at any of these locations.
Yep.
I see people on the bus now when we're in like pandemic mode and there are super limited seats and the people won't be able to get on because it's full, and then like people like get off at the next stop, which is like literally 1 block later, and I'm like, come on.
But then you have things where like, you have to have, you know, these two lines overlapping somewhere to like get people to these weird special stations, hop multiple trains. And there's the issue of, well, they can set the trains to go the other direction too if like it's backing up in a certain way. I we'll take bridges. And yeah, after every week, you get the little choice of like what resource do you want to spend your new budget on, and it's a very important choice.
Neat puzzle game for such a minimal UI and stuff.
I really like it. It's very relaxing despite getting very stressful. It's got those nice little like violin plucking whenever you're picking somebody up, dropping them off.
Is
Okay,
there a
so here's
reason
one of
the
these.
top right triangle has like a little nodule?
That's just where the line started.
Mm.
So if we want to like hook it back to just being a. Okay, now some of these are having issues, so let's get the emergency purple line in here.
This makes one appreciate how some baffling transit decisions must have just been made because there was a specific need at a specific time, and they were just like, I guess we'll just run a line through here then.
Yep. We can handle that. We're just getting really crowded here. I'll just throw more trains at the problem. That usually fixes things, right? And yeah, there's also a day mode for the maps where you have a nice white background instead of black. But this is kind of a whole game.
Just to get like more zoomed out than this.
Oh, I forgot about this mechanic. There's the whole interchange. You can have like a super stop somewhere, like say here, and it'll let people pile up to like double normal limit in that one station. And no, the maps stay the size they are. They just like keep getting more and more stops. But there's maps for like I think 20 different cities normally. This is just a daily challenge mode. So just give me New York, which is, you know, big island in the middle. They also like to do this thing too sometimes where it's like, you see this right here? This could totally get a station on it in the upper right corner. I just realized you might not be able to see my mouse on this one. But yeah, usually what happens is you get to a point where it's like, I don't have enough trains, or I don't have enough extra cars to put on the trains, or I don't have enough bridges. Or just, you know...
No, Square's getting angry.
And they have this wonderful habit of putting things in, like, the worst place at the worst times, too. So, you can actually probably get that circle on, I think. Green's getting a little bit congested, so you can have this.
That seems to be the highest risk one right now.
Yep.
Oh no, surprisingly, I wouldn't expect that one in the middle there with 3 trains crossing it to be so congested.
Yep.
Oh no, green at the top there's getting bad though.
I just barely caught that one, I think. Oh, nope. Yeah, 27 Ds isn't bad, I don't think. But yeah, the, yeah, 430. Oh, that's no. Yeah. Okay, 211th place isn't that bad for the daily challenge.
Well, it's not just that you were fired, it's that they closed it. Transit is over, everybody.
Yep. But yeah, the maps you got London, Paris, New York, Berlin, Melbourne, Hong Kong, Barcelona, Osaka, Stockholm, St. Petersburg, Montreal, San Francisco, Sao Paulo, Seoul, Washington D.C., Singapore, Cairo, Istanbul, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Mumbai, and Auckland. And there's a couple like interesting quirks with some of these. Like, I believe if you do the Osaka map, you can get bullet trains.
Oh, neat.
And, well, go that way. Come on. Okay, there we
I
go.
got to visit San Francisco once, and I found it amazing how not exaggerated it was for Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, it was, but not that much.
Mm-hmm. But you just have to work for there's bullet trains and extra cars and stuff like that in some of these, because I don't think